Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are two of the greatest football players in history. Now, the reason why I say that these two players have ruined football is pretty simple. When I was growing up, I grew up in the Messi and Ronaldo era, and whenever I look back into my childhood, there's always two constants that always come up. That's playing football and actually watching football. And when you lived in the Ronaldo and Messi era, it was pretty hard to escape their names since every channel talked about them, whether it be a controversy, a goal, or anything about them. But now that we're slowly stepping out of the Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi era, and we are finally winding down their clocks, we can truly look back and appreciate what these two have done for the sport. But we can also critique what they have done for the sport. The new generation, and especially some people in my generation, now expect certain players to be like Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, to score 60 goals a season or to get close to 91 goals in a calendar year, when those things are just not possible for ordinary players. For example, Haaland and Mbappe. Those two have a small rivalry going on between each other, and especially with Man City and Real Madrid matches occurring basically almost every single season now, it's hard to escape the reality that these two are actually rivals. But we are expecting them to do things that they're just not capable of doing. We're expecting either one of these to score 60 goals a season consecutively for 4 years, and we're expecting them to score goals that match Cristiano Ronaldo's and Lionel Messi's catalog of goals, when we know those things are just not possible. Whenever we look back at the goals scored by the two GOATs and the goals scored by these two amateurs, we can see the difference in quality of goals that they score. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi score some of the most beautiful goals football has ever seen. And Kylian Mbappe and Haaland, we know that they're capable of that, but they're not capable of doing that consistently. We get goals like Cristiano Ronaldo's and Lionel Messi's every few games or so, when those two GOATs were doing it basically every single game. What I'm basically trying to say is our expectation of new gen players is so high because of these two. We place so much pressure on them because we see glimpses of either Ronaldo or Messi in them and instantly attribute those things to them, placing unnecessary hype towards them. I mean, look at João Felix. He was named at one point the next Cristiano Ronaldo, and then at another point the Portuguese Messi. And with all that hype going around, he was sold for big money. Yet look how his career has turned out. Unnecessary pressure was placed on this kid, and he had enormous potential which he never reached because people were expecting something of him that he just couldn't do. And I would be lying if I said the same thing isn't going on today, especially with a bit older players like Haaland and Mbappe. We're expecting this amazing rivalry that is close to what Ronaldo and Messi had, but we're forgetting to realize that these guys aren't Messi and Ronaldo. These guys are completely different. And I know we hear these notions as other players being the next gen Zidane or, the next gen Van Persie. But the truth is, none of those players that I just mentioned have ever reached the heights Ronaldo and Messi have. And I don't believe that we'll ever see two players reach these heights again. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are two of the greatest players to have ever touched the football. And you can make a case for both of them being the greatest player to have ever lived. But one thing that we must admit for both of them is that we will never see another player like these two again. Now, whether your opinion is that they've changed football for the worse or for the better, that's all on you. But for now, let's just appreciate the greatness that they are still putting out before they retire. This is genuinely our last chance to fully enjoy them before all we're stuck with are distant memories and highlight reels on Instagram and TikTok. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please consider liking, subscribing, and comment down below your opinion. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I love to hear views from all sides. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
I was curious because we shared this stage 15 years, me and him. I don't know if it's ever happened in football. The same two guys in the same stage all the time. So it's not easy, as you know. And of course, we have a good relationship. We not had a dinner together yet, but
really?
I hope in the future.
You're in Monaco tonight.